All right, it's been a little bit since the last update. As far as Duffy goes, we haven't gotten a whole lot done since the last video. We did get the panel in, test fit, but I've got to pull it back out and then do the brown overlay. But we've been doing some other stuff in the meantime. We cleaned up the hanger a little bit, but just got some stuff off the floors, onto the walls, swept and cleaned. We had the planes out. We had to clean all that up. Should have recorded it to show you guys, but I didn't. So once we get the annual done on this guy, or as we call her, Lanelle, once we get the annual done on Lanelle, then we'll get back to Duffy and go from there. And as you can see, we've got some fuel leaking here. That red color is the glue from inside the fuel bay, just thinning out from the fuel that's leaking. And then the fuel is carrying that glue out of the wing, down the wing, and it leaves this residue. But we've got the new bladder over there in that box. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this fuel bladder out to the annual. So Dad here has a very bad bladder leak that we're fixing.
It's incontinence, son. Incontinence.
Oh, I meant the plane. The plane has a bad bladder leak.
Probably need those little key wrenches, little thin ones.
Got some stubbies.
Yeah.
Well, that might not help much.
That's all right. It's okay.
Oh, you know what?
Whoa! Are you serious? This is wrong.
So you might have to pull it back a hair. So there's a ton of snaps in here. What's that vent tube? Gotta get that hose clamp off.
Oh, I poked the tank.
Here, go and replace this hose. I got new grommets. Just put a new one there too. This all stays on here. You can separate it, but that's an old style plate.
It's a boy.
Comanche has given birth. This is where it was leaking. So this is what's going in the plane. Got our new bladder from Floats and Fuel Cells. It's got the ring here. So this is where all those bolts are going in. Got some new fuel bay tape. Putting it in plane. And then gasket and some new snaps and hose clamps. That doesn't look straight.
It's not. This is harder than it looks.
fuel bay tape in there. Tank's ready to go in. So we just got to roll up the new tank and get it to fit in here. I just did this temporarily to keep it from cutting the bag or the bladder. We got the new bladder in with the new gasket. This is that gasket we ripped off earlier, getting it apart. Got a new gasket under the center unit, get that wired up. Next step is to get the cap cover on, and then we're good to go to fill it up. Alright, annual's done. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't record, like a lot of engine work and other stuff, that typical annual stuff that we have to do every year, and also paperwork, and I'm sure y'all don't want to see videos of paperwork. So now it's time for a test flight. All right, we just got done flying Lanelle. Everything worked great. Successful test flight. The next video is going to be updates on Duffy's panel and some exciting news about the next step with Duffy in that video. So stay tuned. We'll see y'all next time.